Oh, yeah. Rocking.
What's going on, everybody? It's Big Adrian the Wolfman of Comedy back up in here for another episode of Howling at Life, everybody, just to let you know. It works! I just want to thank everyone that made this possible. Holy shit, Paul. That is a long fucking applause. I never played that long, bro.
Nope.
Holy shit. We're actually here in Wolf Daddy's Tattoo Den doing a thing where I do my magic, my ink magic. But we're actually doing here. Sexy Sasquatch is in here. We got Freedom out in the background. He's a stalker. We got Frankie, my boy. Frankie,
Yes.
What the fuck was his? Wait, we're from the... He did that Newport Beach shit. I'm from Irvine. Move is a ton away. There you go. See, that's where he's like, we have to do this for the camera. They can tell we're Mexican, bro.
Yes.
Now we got the light on us. Now you can really tell.
Good light.
I feel like I'm in a lineup right now, bro. So just to let everybody know, we're on season 2, episode 12 of the podcast, everybody. That's where we're at today. So just to let everybody know, this is the second episode right here on YouTube. So hey, make sure that you go here. I'm gonna give you some of my social media so you can check this out. Thank you for everybody that's been listening. All y'all that have been on the Wolf Pack right there on Spotify with us. You can go check out the other episodes. It's freaking awesome. So let me tell you, TikTok at Adrian Lopez 2477. I got my Facebook, Big Adrian Lopez, Big Adrian, all one word. I have my Instagram, Big Daddy L714. That's my personal. My tattoo page, Wolf Daddy 714, and my comedy page, Big Adrian Comedy, all one word. You can also, again, if you're on fucking YouTube, you know where you're watching it, damn it. Big Adrian, the Wolfman of Comedy, everybody. You can check me out on any of those platforms, all right? And if you know where I live, bring some tacos. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that, dude. I'm still full. Look at this shit. I didn't have this at all at 3 o'clock. God damn it. Frankie, any of your social media, man, for the people that are watching?
Yes, if you guys want to hit me up on Facebook, I'm under Franklin Portillo, or on Instagram under Franklin Portillo 82. You can always hit me up, or you can send any comments or any questions. I share all this stuff on my social media. More than welcome to hit me up.
Thank you, Frankie. Now that they're recording, I'm acting like a fucking fool. Like, call me. You can call him. Call me. You know what I mean? So, just to let you know that stuff going on. Hey, we're officially right here in the Wolf Den, man. We're doing this. Fucking Wi-Fi was a pain in the ass. We're using Frankie's fucking hotspot. Almost didn't happen. He's got too much carne asada grease on it. So that's fine. We went eating before this.
Molitas.
Mulita. You don't know what a fucking mulita is. It's a double quesadilla. Double cheese and meats. Okay, so just to let you know. Everybody, just want to let everybody know that's on podcast. We got a couple new followers. We're almost at 700 plays. Thank you, everybody, for that. I want to say thank you. And like I always do, Spooky Bitch Lena, as well as that fan Heather. Thank you, ladies, right there for commenting last week on Chotses. Had to. Okay, just to let you know, especially Spooky Bitch, if you're listening, Chotses. So I just want to let you know that. A couple of things that are going to be happening, y'all. You can check out any of my social media, like I said, any of the platforms that are going on. But also one of the things that ends up happening, I do want to let you know, we are filming this on a Friday night. I have a procedure that's going on Monday. Prayers, please. Thank you. It's nothing major. They're going to put a camera up my ass. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, should we send flowers? Send laxative. Some fucking firm donuts to sit on. Some, I don't know, ice. Maybe icy hot. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting my procedure Monday, so we're filming this because I got to prep on Sunday. So thank you everybody. We're still gonna pop this out on Monday, but we are filming it Friday night. Yes. So that's what's happening. This is what the fuck big fat motherfucking Mexicans do on a Friday night.
Yes.
That don't drink. So just to let you know, everybody else, you know where they're at. You know where the fuck they're at on Friday, right? So you hear the bumping. You know where we're at. A couple of things that are happening. March 23rd,
yes.
Saturday, Laughing for Life. We got that gig going on. I'll be performing 2271 Crescent Avenue. Pre-sale tickets are $20. At the door, it's $25. Please go. We're going to be filming that as well. The AA convention, which is March 30th. That's a Saturday. I will be doing comedy in one of the rooms. That's a 3 o'clock show. I'll be opening up with a lot of my other comedian friends. The week before on March 23rd and the 30th, I will be performing with Patrick Laborio, the Laugh King of Orange County right there. So we'll be performing, which is good. I haven't performed with them in a while, so it's cool. That'll be in Costa Mesa, that convention deal. And then, just to let everybody know, on May 4th, May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
We are filming our live comedy special, 1 hour. It'll start at 7, kind of 7:30. But you want to get there early enough because you want to get the parking, but we're going to be filming. We're going to be doing some intros, some interviews in the beginning. You probably want to get there around 6, just to let you know. The show should start at 7. We're going to be filming and recording, probably take a break in the middle before we do the live 1 hour comedy special of yours truly. And that'll be going here on YouTube as well. But please come down. We'll probably do some interviews afterwards if you want to be part of that. Get some pictures and stuff like that going on. So a lot of things that are happening, everybody, just to let you know.
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. Fucking announcements are long. Everybody's like, so when are you gonna start talking? What's this about? I'm fooled right now, people. You don't understand how much energy this is. I'm fucking full. You gotta understand something. Okay, you see Frankie. Okay, for people that are listening, go to the YouTube channel. Of course, you can see this. Big Adrian, the Wolfman of Comedy on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you look at Frankie. One of the things that ends up happening is me and Frankie, Sexy Sasquatch, Spooky Bitch, and Freedom, we went out to eat before this. I was like, yeah, we're going to get some tacos and just do a podcast. I didn't realize I never fucking eat before the podcast. Yeah. Son of a bitch. So everybody orders their food. Everything's going well. And I'm going like, yeah, bro, fuck these guys. I'm going to order 2 of these and 6 of those and a fucking little regular piña water, pineapple water. Right. Like, I got this shit, bro. Somewhere around like the first 2 things were the molitas, those double quesadilla things, yes. Man. I killed the shit out of those, bro. Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful, fucking beautiful.
Yep. Beautiful.
I see everybody eating. I'm like, ah, fuck these fools. Second plate, bitch. I rotate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Start getting those tacos. Chorizo. Fuck yeah, I killed it. I got 4 more quesadilla tacos, and I see everybody. And I start seeing everybody start slowing down. That's the problem. Everybody's looking around like, and they're looking at everybody else for like recognition. Just to make sure, like, I don't want to be a punk ass bitch. So then I'm going like, yeah. So I get the 2 tacos down of the carne asada. Again, I'm up 2 molitas. I'm one taco chorizo, and I got the 2. I'm already at my 5th thing, bro. And I still got 2 more to go. Right. And I start noticing, these motherfuckers. Why did they start slowing down? Oh, fuck. And I started noticing I'm starting to lean forward, like when I get full. Yeah. You know how you lean forward when you get too full? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You start going like this, and you start going elbow on the table, yeah. Because you're hoping your kidneys will expand so you can have more food.
Make more room.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I'm a champ sitting down, bro, until you stand up and your legs are like a baby gazelle. Just trying to fucking get out of the womb. Yeah. So what ends up happening, bro, I'm getting there. I'm like, yeah. So I look at the last 2 tacos, and I'm like, fuck, I feel shameful. Son of a bitch, bro. I'm telling you right now. So I look at it, I see everybody slowing down. I was like, oh, yeah, I can't let these motherfuckers down, bro. The Wolfman of comedy. Oh, God. I can't laugh too much. I'm getting meat sweats already, goddammit. So I go like this, I start looking, I say, yeah, man. And then I think it was Santino starts looking over at Freedom, and he starts going, You want this? Freedom's like the skinniest youngster of it. So, welcome everybody. Freedom to this thing. Just to let you know, I'm going to welcome Freedom. He's a part of the production team. Hold on. Aho, brother. Aho. Right off the res, right into the hood. Part two. There you go. He's in studio. Shut up. So I see Sexy Sasquatch, fucking Santino. He looks over at him, and Freedom looks all like, is everybody gonna eat your plates? Or like, his shit plate's gone, dog. Right. It's polished, right? Yep. Santino looks over, and I see him. They make eye contact like they're in love. You want this? Yeah. So he jumps on it, right? I'm like, cool. So I got down to the last taco, and I'm looking like, I really don't need to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, nobody's forcing me, dog damn it. I said, nah, I'm a man.
Somewhere in there's
a man, god dang it. But then I saw you stopping. You stopping, okay? And I look, I'm like, I'm gonna polish this shit. I eat the last taco and I feel it right here in my chest, bro. I feel all the meat piling up going. So then you told Freedom, you want this? Yeah, sure. Where the fuck's he put it, bro? I know. So then at the end of the whole meal, we're like sitting down. Everybody's like, yeah, we're confident. Yeah, but I noticed nobody was moving from the belly. It was all shoulder. Everybody looked like Michael Keaton's Batman. They were just dead arm and swinging. Fuck. I was like, Jesus. I'm glad I stayed a little. I smoked way too many cigarettes after this shit. Right. Like, the cigarette's gonna help me digest the 15 pounds of carne and grease that I just had. But Jesus. Delicious as fuck, though.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? Really delicious as fuck, for sure. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of stuff going down. I am going to try to see about getting merch, but like I told y'all, hey, here we are. We're doing YouTube. I'm still ordering shit. We're still seeing what we can do. But fuck it. We're going to make it shit happen, and that's what we're going to do. So, Wolfman of Comedy is happening this year, y'all. So, hey, pause. Hey, well, what's going on with you, Frankie? How was the week for you? We'll kind of get into this bad boy real quick.
My week's been one hell of a week.
Did you just cough up a fucking pastor taco? What?
Kind of.
I heard that. Everybody heard that.
Yeah, my week's been all right. I almost went to fucking jail today.
You what?
Know, almost went to jail today. You know, I got a letter in the mail.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Yeah. A Mexican that almost went to jail. All right, go ahead. So what happened?
You know, so of course, man, I got a letter in the mail, you know, saying I had a warrant for my arrest. I was like, what? You know, I was like, what the hell's going on? You know, apparently it was for something that happened back in like 2015, 16 with a car. Apparently I ended up owing the finance company like $2,500, so they want their money, you know. So I was like, okay, you know, I went to see the judge. Judge said he recalled a warrant, you know, so that he said, be back here May 31st. He goes, and I'm not giving you any paperwork. I said, okay. You know.
Are you sure he gave you the right date?
Yes, it's a Friday.
Oh, May 31st. I thought you said February 31st. No. I was like, fuck, you know, next year. I was like, fuck.
No, May 31st, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but other than that, week's been good, work's been good. Still working out. I feel a little bit lighter, like you said earlier, a little slimmer. I felt. I weighed myself. I lost like fucking.
Wait, you feel or you look?
I feel.
After that, what the fuck we ate? Son of a bitch, bro. Whatever you lost, I gained tonight.
That's why I didn't want to eat that. That's why I didn't want to eat the last one. Because I knew if I ate the last one, I was going to be stuck on.
Hey, let's do a podcast. Why not?
Right, exactly.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Yeah, so that's
so
why
you don't say. Sorry, y'all that are listening only on audio. That makes more sense on the video. Yep. You gotta do both. For anybody that does listen to the podcast or on the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, get the followers going on, get the stuff. Nice. You'll get all the new shit that's coming out instead of like, I wonder it's coming out. Please make sure on Spotify, there's a little bell that right there. You can go ahead and hit it so you can follow that. I will see the numbers go up. But also on YouTube, get to the channel. There's a lot of my comedy. Some singing that's going to go on. I'll be filming some of that. Yes. I'm going to start doing some little mini videos as well. So I can throw on some Wolfman Wednesday, Motivation Wednesdays, little snippets on on YouTube and also my TikTok. So please go ahead and get on there. It's very important that y'all do that. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's cool. And we're so glad, Frankie, that you are not in jail. Fuck yes.
Yes.
No, it's not even gonna go. Fuck it. I'll give you. No, I'm not gonna give you a cheer. Then fuck you. All right. So just to let you know, it's gonna cheer like later and shit. It's gonna be some delayed shit.
know, right?
But no, it's true. Hey, did you get scared like a little bit going back to
Yes.
court?
Yeah. As soon as I walked in the building, I saw deputies. Just it reminded me back, like I was back in county again. I was like, fuck, just seeing the deputies and stuff. But a couple flashbacks happened, and I remember going to that fucking court system when I was out there, running amok, and going in there and having, go through the fucking bus and downstairs and upstairs, and that fucking tunnel is cold as a motherfucker, like cold as hell, man.
Wow.
That tunnel. Yeah.
You know what's so funny, bro? Like, I remember one time, I've gone to court a couple times, and I remember I went to go be there for somebody to support them.
Right.
And they were like, hey, I gotta go to court, bro. Do you mind going with me? I said, fuck yeah, bro. I got you, dog. Fuck yeah. I even dressed up in a button-down shirt.
Right.
Yeah, I was like looking counselor and shit. Like, fucking sobriety. Solid, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Funny part about it, though, as soon as I saw the court and I parked the car, I'm confident. I had a cigarette, like, no big deal. As soon as I saw the metal detectors, my asshole puckered the fuck up so tight, bro. I was like, whoa, we're back. Whenever I see the deputies, they're mad dogging you. I'm like, yeah, they can smell that you've been in jail before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about your sobriety, your credit score, that you're COVID free. They don't give a fuck, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I remember going back, dude, and I had that chill in my spine again about being back in court. And if anybody ever gone to court, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You got to that part where you, let me see if this fucking does. It's not going to do it either. You get to the part where you go into court, and it's so funny because what ends up happening is like, you get there and they have, you're already scared, right?
Yeah.
So your asshole's just puckering. It's chewing bubblegum. That's what the fuck it's doing, right? It's chewing, and it's just, that's what's happening, bro. You know what I mean? Sexy Sasquatch is laughing in the background. Yeah, you'll get there, freedom. Don't worry. So what it thinks, he goes, I don't chew bubblegum. I chew taffy. So it's all. It's still tight, bro. It still has teeth. Hey, bro, when you get older, your asshole loses teeth. It goes. Whistle. Nothing. Goddamn.
Nothing.
Sometimes I forget that I even fart.
Oh my god.
I'm just walking, just plop, plop, plop. I just see the pant leg doing this. That's it, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck was that? Like, when I turned around, I'm joking, but I'm really like, was that me?
Yeah.
Was that my keychain? It's weird shit.
You get all scared. Like, what
But
happened?
I was there at that time with that guy.
Yeah.
No lie. And I was tripping out about it because I was sitting down and they had those wonderful, comfy wooden benches at the court systems.
Yeah.
Bro, I felt every hemorrhoid I ever had, bro, coming back out. Every resentment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every fear, bro. It was weird. And when I sat in the courtroom, I was like, yeah. And I saw people coming up and I started hearing their charges. I love going to court to hear other people's fucked up shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I sit back, like, I'm going to be released. But there's still that fear that I'm not going to be released sometimes, you know what I mean? And I hear this person like, yeah, you got to do this, and wait in the hallway, and you see the fear on them, you're like, yeah, motherfucker, ha, get him, judge, ha, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I hear somebody like, you owe $25,000, I'm like, oh, shit, you know what I mean? You start seeing some stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the first 48, but real life.
Real
you know
life,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it's real SVU shit, law and order, right?
Right.
One time, the person came up before my buddy went up, right?
Yeah.
Person went up, and I forgot what the charge was, but it was gnarly, bro. And after they got off, this is how fucked up I am. I heard that fucking SVU fucking Law and Order fucking thing. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
In my brain, I heard the fucking boom, boom. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, my God, fucked.
Right.
Then after he walked out of the courtroom, I was like, do, 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 do. I started making up theme music, God dang it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then my buddy went up and it was no big deal and I'm sweating bricks. I'm here fucking this. My deodorant's gone at this point because I'm nervous and I'm not even on trial.
I know.
And then he goes out, he goes, man, thanks so much. I go, yeah, bro. Anytime. Whenever you need me, bro, I'm here for you. I ran so fast. I go, we done? Yeah, thank you. I was like, poof.
Out the door.
I didn't hug him, shake his hand, nothing. I said, yeah, bro, I walked out confident, right? And it's funny whenever you walk out of the courtroom, fuck those deputies. You know what I mean? You walk out all confident, like, ha. And they still got that look like, next time.
Next time we'll get you, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, it's horrible. Oh my God. So that was the major thing for you this week, bro?
Yeah, bro, that was major what happened this week, man. How was your week?
Fuck, bro. Honestly, irritating, dragging, just a lot of different stuff, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting burned out, right? I'm taking a few days off after my procedure next week.
Right.
And that's why we're filming early. But man, I'll be honest with you, man. It was kind of it was really draining.
Mm-hmm.
I think the job, there's all these changes happening. The changes don't make sense. You know,
Yeah.
some of y'all at work, you know, sometimes you're like, yeah, everything's running smooth. You got your routine. Everything's cool. And then all of a sudden, hey, by the way, we're going to have you do your job on your left foot only. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's because we have a right foot policy now. What the fuck? Like, they do some weird random shit that don't make sense.
Yeah.
And then you see all the stupid fake ass-kissing people.
Well, yeah.
No problem. They go in hopping on one left foot and shit. And I'm like, huh? Like, it doesn't make sense. So there's a lot of stuff going on at work for sure. Personal life stuff happening. A lot of people that I know, you know, they're going through surgeries. They're dealing with some stuff, you know, so some health issues and stuff like that. So it's just been kind of draining a little bit for me, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's been kind of weird to kind of just be around that kind of a deal. Does that make sense?
And you know what, I get what you're saying. You know, there's been a couple of people that have been, you know, irritated at my job too. They're also doing a whole reconstruction of schedule. I think I told you. Apparently, I guess now that they want everybody to work at least one weekend, at least one day in the weekend. And, you know, the people that have been there the longest are the ones that are complaining. They're like, oh, well, why do we have to work weekends? Well, this and that. So it's been a lot of that going on. A lot of, you know, people talking and all that gossiping going around. So I get where you're coming from, you know?
Yeah, just a lot of, I don't know who the hell makes the decisions and shit, but like, I'll be honest with you, it's just kind of getting frustrating a little bit. And that just happens. I know it's life and whoop, and I'm grateful to have a job and I pay my bills and oh my God, it's so great. And I get that. I do that shit too, but you still want to stab a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like once in a while, you just, you know, you see the Joker makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
Can I show you a trick? You know what I start seeing pencils in the office. I'm like, yeah, Heath Ledger, it made sense, homie. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
You start getting that left twitch in your eye, like, yeah, we're cool, boss.
Right.
Which car is yours? You know what I mean? It's fucking horrible, bro. Like, my head starts going weird. It starts getting dark, bro. You know what I mean?
Fucking bad.
Everybody in there's going like, maybe we shouldn't listen to this podcast anymore. What the fuck? You're the same way, dog. In traffic, at your work, in your relationships. I know you fucking want to, like, you see your partner and they're snoring or some shit, and you're like, fuck, I wonder if this pillow would work. You know what I mean? Like, just a little, like, not much, just a little. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just to rewind, you know, set them straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, just a little bit. So, cool beans, man. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff happening. Hey, did you see any movies this week?
No, I'm not. I haven't gone. Oh, actually, no, yeah. I saw Kung Fu Panda.
4?
4.
What a dick, dude. All right, whatever. Okay, so Frankie's no longer going to be on this episode and podcast anymore. What a dick. How was it, dude?
Dude, it was really good. I actually liked it. There was a good story to it. The only thing that I didn't like that they didn't bring out the Furious 5 or whatever. Yeah, they didn't bring them out.
It's because it's Kung Fu Panda 4, puto.
Yeah, but other than that, dude, it was a really good movie. The story, it was really good. They brought new characters to the movie, of course. And I actually like the part in this movie that they actually brought out Poe's 2 dads, the Goose and the Panda. So they're both in this movie.
You freaked me out for a second. I was like, wait a minute, his dads are gay? That's a whole different, no wonder you like dumplings.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Imagine that movie would got way different.
well, yes.
Oh, Paul, like, oh. You like dumplings? Oh, shit. That's how you learn to use chopsticks. Brutal, my guy.
Brutal.
I am sweating out so much content right now.
Yes.
I got meat and cheese coming out of my pores. You have to see it on the YouTube channel. I'm telling you right now. Hilarious. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways, you're saying Kung Fu Panda 4, 2 dads, not gay. Got it. Go.
Yeah. Other than that, it was like I said, it was a really cool story. They brought out a lot of old characters from all the other 3 movies, like the guys that were like in it was basically like they were bringing out like the ones that were in charge before, like in the past. Like they brought out the turtle, they brought out the bull, and all these other characters they brought out. So there's a lot of the old Kung Fu Panda they brought into this one. So it's a really good story, man. It's a really good movie. I took my brother. My brother with me went and enjoyed it. He actually liked the recliner seats, bro. He actually liked it.
Oh, you took him to those?
Yeah.
You never been to those before?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, watch. I'm gonna have to give a backstory for everybody watching and everybody listening. Okay, so you know that theaters have recliner seats now. You push the little button. Some of us are big enough that we don't even have to push the button. We just, oh, what the fuck? It just automatically starts going back because we start, our lovely lady lumps start pushing the buttons for us is what happens.
Yes.
Okay. So the first time I took you, right?
Yeah.
I was like, no, bro. I had to like show him, like, hey, dog, you can do this and you can do this and whatever. I think I did that with my brother when he was out here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck is this? Because, you know, before it was like, okay, you get there, right? You have to stand in line. You run. You elbow a kid to get a seat. You know what I mean? Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun back in the day. You got a little cardio to get your seat before, a little CrossFit. Like, hey, you like Kung Fu Panda? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, no, yeah. Hey, just look out of your right eye, bro. You'll be fine, dog. You know what I mean?
A little CrossFit before him.
You know, a little CrossFit, little fucking elbow check, a little fucking 5-year-old dog. You know what I mean? Hey, that's my seat, fucker. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
Steal his popcorn and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck him. You
Take
know?
his candy. Give me your
Fuck all that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, take a slushy. You know, all that kind of shit, right? So before you had to do that to get your seat.
Yep.
I even remember, like, back in the day when I was going to movies and shit, it was funny because, you used to have to stand in line.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You had to stand in line, bro. And I remember when, I forgot what movie was that, like one of the Avengers movies or something.
Okay.
I took my kids and I said, look, we got to stand in this line, bro. It's going to be sold out. I thought it was going to be sold out. And we went with those, the lawn seats, you know, the foldable lawn seats. So we went with the lawn seats, right? And it was funny because we were there and the kids were like, nobody else is doing this. I go, because they're not fucking first in line, dude, all right? So we get there, bro, and we pull out the lawn chairs and I see the youngsters that work at the, you know, the people that can't even drive yet, that work at the movie theater and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. They were there looking at me like, what the fuck's this old fucker doing? They thought I was homeless. And I had my homeless children with me because we all had chairs and blankets.
Blanket.
We're all cuddled up, bro. We're like, okay. I'm going like this. I'm going like, yeah. So we all have our seats. We're like that. And they go, hey, we're hungry. I said, yeah, here's some money. Go downstairs. Go, you know, there's a Subway or something. Go get some sandwiches, right?
Right.
And I'm looking and they're leaving. I go, nobody else is in fucking line. I go, I don't think this is going to be sold out, bro. And so some people start coming. They go, hey, you got the chairs? I said, fuck yeah, dog. Old school. Yeah. So I went on for half an hour. The line starts going. Everybody's like, oh, that's smart. I said, yeah, it is, motherfucker. And I told my kids, see, your dad knows. About another 15 minutes later, there's another line that started right across the way from the next showing. Not sold out either. I go, son of a bitch. I go, so when we got in, we had to pack everything. And go like, hey, like we look like hermits going into the movies. But it was a great experience, but that's what I remembered. I remember having to camp out.
Oh, yeah.
For concerts. And now you just, you know, order your seats and reserve
Right.
whatever, recliner seats. And it's even worse because it was that time that I took you where you can order food to your seat.
Yeah.
So I remember that when I took Frankie, right?
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I took Frankie and I said, watch, bro. And I had ordered food. He goes, really? Yeah. So I go like this and the guy comes up and he goes, I said, bro, see that guy? He's ordered his food. He's bringing it to his seat. That's going to happen to us. He goes, no shit. I go, yeah. I don't know. It's fucking retarded. Because you always have to miss your thing.
Yeah.
Like your movie to go get like some extra popcorn or something. Now you can order on your seat on the app or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So one time I was craving a shake, bro, and I went pop, and I didn't say nothing, right? I think I was a spooky bitch at the time. And I was like, yeah. And all of a sudden the guy comes up and goes, your shake, sir. Fuck yeah, right. You know what I mean? Because it'll tell you, like, it'll come in 15 minutes. I'm like, all right. And then I forgot I ordered it. And the guy came up, I was like, oh, a treat? Like,
What's special?
I felt special as fuck. I'm not going to lie, dude.
Hell yeah.
I was like, how pretty. Just make me fatter, okay? Just recliner seat and fucking more food. Just, come on. But yeah, that's cool. Hey, so I wanted to finally get to the topic, Jesus Christ. But I wanted to talk about the topic today because I was talking to Freedom on the way in, right after after he ate all the food. Jesus Christ. So
where does it go?
Hey, you know what? Did I return the tray or did I throw the tray away?
You returned the tray.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
Remember, I opened the trash can for you and you dumped it in there.
Oh, I thought I threw away the tray.
No.
We fucked up that tray.
Yeah.
There was like salsa on there. There was a crime scene, lime. I think there was a green card. There was some stuff was on the tray. There was some shit that was on the tray. I'm just saying. I wanted to talk about the topic though because as we're kind of talking and we're enjoying and stuff, but me and Freedom were talking on the way, here to record.
Right.
And one of the things that I was thinking about is how many people are not satisfied with their life.
Ooh, okay.
Right?
Right.
It's like that song, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, right?
Right.
Okay. I started thinking about this because we were talking about it. I was like, man, what a nice, simple meal. I felt satisfied, like, the food was good. Even though it was the wrong place I took us to. I was at some other place, but I guess it was the same chain. Great food. I'm still burping and shit.
Yeah.
That's all fucking, got me. Sorry, there's people that don't speak Spanish. Meat. Have to do that for my peoples.
Yeah.
But I realized that a lot of people, they're not really satisfied with their life, bro. You know what I mean? Like this week alone, or just like this year, man, I've heard so many people that have really been struggling to try to find joy in their life, to be whatever. And don't get me wrong, this week has been really kind of like that for me, especially with the job thing, right? I had an interview, it didn't go, the guy was sick, it's rescheduled Thursday, then we were playing fucking phone tag, and hey, by the way, not next week. I'm like, all right, bitch, like, stop, right? So it's really weird that this week, and this topic that we were kind of talking about, Freedom, was that, there's a lot of people in life that, don't feel satisfied in one shape or form.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? And it's causing a lot of people to get more stress, more anxiety, more depression. You know what I mean? There's a lot more people that are like pill pop and doing it. Whatever the fuck's happening, man. Suicide and fucking addiction just out the roof right now, bro. And a lot of it's because there's no satisfaction that's happening in people's lives. They're not going and chasing that, what makes their life complete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not even like if you're in a dead end relationship, whatever. I've talked about that shit before, but just in life in general, bro. You know what I mean? Like, of course, there's things that you might want to try or whatever, but you're living a life that's not fucking complete, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's like no satisfaction in that, and so it's kind of creates like a sad life, like you're a shell of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, give me an example for you, bro. Like where you've realized that this year that somebody's been dissatisfied with their life.
For me, I would say that right now they're struggling right now is my brother. He's going through it right now. He's going through a breakup. Unfortunately, it sucks. I'm sorry he's going through that. But not only that, dude, but just general. Yesterday when I got off work, I sat down and talked to him, and he was telling me, you know what, bro, like he's like, I need to make a lot of changes. He goes, I feel like I'm not satisfied with my life. And those words came out of his mouth. He said, I know that I need to change some things. He goes, not for my relationship. He goes, but for me, I'm not happy or content where I'm at in life. I was just like, wow, dude. Like,
really
listening to him, bro. Like, he's done a lot of working on himself right now. But at the same time, I told him, get out the house. You go out and enjoy your life. Now he's only 24. He's young, man. And I told him, go out there and enjoy life, man. You have no kids. You're not married. I said, dude, go enjoy your life, bro.
Is he Mexican?
Yeah, he's Mexican.
He's late to the party, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's had like 3 kids by then, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But see, my brother's never been that type. I think he's what's that word they use? Introvert or whatever it's called. He's I think he suffered from what's that thing called when they're like not social anxiety or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, because he doesn't like being around a big crowd of people, and he's always been since. And one thing I'll share with you guys now is that I just found out that my mom told me that my brother does have some mental health issues. I didn't know this until my mom told me because of the fact that.
Well, now everybody knows. Yeah, so that's great. That's fine. Everybody on YouTube and everybody listening, just to let you know.
But
you see Frank's brother, let him know. Give him a hug because he is enough.
He's enough, But at the same time, I realized, that my brother, he suffers from that. But he's always had his own little man cave, He's always comes home, his little PS4, him, is hanging out with his little friends, and that's all he does, man. I got to give him props because at his age, I was already getting arrested. I was going to jail. I already picked up so many felonies, So I'm glad that he's not out there doing that shit. You know what I mean? I'd rather have him be at home stuck, play on his little game, knowing that he's safe instead of running out there in the streets.
Oh no kidding, no, yeah. But it's. I'm glad he got to that point, right? It's so young. I think a lot of people, they get through life and they kind of just check mark the boxes, right? Yeah. They get there, they get the job, they get their relationship, and even this week I've been hearing a lot of people in the treatment where I work, right?
Yeah.
In the place I work, a lot of people have been kind of sharing themselves where they're saying, yeah, man, like this isn't cracking for me, this isn't feeling right, this isn't satisfying me, this isn't, you know what I mean? It's not fulfilling, right? And they've been like that for decades, bro. You know what I mean? I've heard so many people the last, few weeks about, oh, I was in a relationship, I was married for like 16 years, but you know, it's, and the way they talk about it's like, fuck, you lasted that long, dog?
Right.
I'll give you fucking 16 days, dog. If it ain't happening, dog, we gotta go.
Right.
Swipe right. Just swipe right. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty. But yeah, I trip out on that, bro. Like a lot of people will go and check mark the boxes and go through the motions and just live a show of their life and they never get satisfied. You know what I mean? And they're never complete. And then they're just walking around wondering what's wrong with my life. You know what I mean?
Or walking around, like you say, with that empty hole inside you. I mean, you keep walking around.
Or the empty hole down there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Something's not getting filled, dog.
Yeah, something's not getting filled. You know, but something I heard earlier today from a guy that I know, he's a counselor, he said that perseverance and determination comes from aiming or having goals in life. You know what I mean? And he was saying that sometimes people don't get satisfied with what they're going through because they're not aiming for a goal. And, you know, I sat back and I started realizing, and it hit home for me, because back a couple years ago, I was going through that. I had no goals. I wasn't aiming for anything, and I wasn't satisfied with my life. I was disappointed. I was shameful. I had, you know, guilt, remorse, all that. And, you know, I finally had to make a fucking change for myself, you know? It was that change that I needed for me to start fulfilling my fucking goals, you know what I mean? And start aiming for the stars myself.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. You know, I'll give you that. I'm doing this because this fucking thing ain't working. So if there's no music at the end of this, you'll know why. We'll start singing fucking, I don't know, Kumbaya or some shit to end the episode. But Wi-Fi's kind of weird in here, but we're getting the stuff recorded. But no, I think you're right. I think the thing is like I said, it's like a lot of people will walk and they'll feel that something in their life is incomplete. Something's not happening. And the reality is, bro, like, all it takes is to kind of find a little time to like what's not happening.
Right.
You know what I mean? What are you not doing? What are you not chasing? Or what are you not allowing yourself to explore or literally go find something to fill? You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of people will do it. Like if you're not happy in a relationship, leave the fucking relationship or try to make it work.
Yes. Yeah.
Get a feather, tickle his ass, tickle her ass, do something, dog. You know what I mean? Right? So, but seriously, I mean, that's why, you know, a lot of people don't understand. It's like they kind of do the same shit. And they want to get satisfied, and they only change the color of whatever the fuck they're doing.
Right.
But they're not really exploring and getting out of their comfort zone, or they're not growing, and that's what's causing a lot of that. You know, there's so many people out there, bro. Check this out, everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching. Next time you go to work, or even if you're driving in traffic, but especially work, especially in the mornings, look at how many motherfuckers are dead as fuck going to work. Yeah. You know they didn't sleep right. You know they got to stop out, get their fucking coffee. Yeah. You know they got to do this. And I'm allergic to caffeine, bro, so this is all natural energy. This is nicotine and tacos. That's it, dog. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's all it is.
That's where we get our power from.
But I look at it, bro, because, you know, in the mornings, like, I'll do my prayers. I'll do this. There's a little routine I got to do, you know, sing a little song and then, you know, listen to my playlist or whatever, right? So, yeah, I get it. I don't want to go to work, but I got to find something that makes me feel, like, satisfied at least. Motivates me, drives me. Lets me want to get that fucking howl back or something. Yeah. And then I go and work with clients and they drain it all away. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, god dang it.
Yeah, the little energy you got just went down.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Right? I'm starting to carry pencils in my car, bro. You know?
Like, you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah. And here we go. So, but I realized that, like, next time you're in traffic or go to, like, a restaurant, a fast food place, and see the people standing in line, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just feel like there's no life in them. You know what I mean? There's no light going on. There's nothing happening, bro. And I trip out because, like, when I see, you know, traffic in the morning, right? Some people are trying to just waking up, whatever. But it's like, man, you're not even getting complete sleep, bro. And don't get me wrong, like, I need some sleep for sure. But I realize that people are going through their day feeling not satisfied.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they try to find that satisfaction somewhere externally. You know what I mean? In a relationship, in this, in a drug, in caffeine, whatever the fuck it is, man.
Right.
And it's like, bro, you're gonna have to find some kind of satisfaction within yourself, dog. You know what I mean? You gotta feel somewhat, shape or form that your life has meaning of something, dog. Like you're doing something. That's one of my biggest fears. Is that when I leave this world, whatever the fuck that is, that I haven't brought anything into the world.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, it's not the fact of just being forgotten, but, like, I haven't done shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can be 70 years old and not done shit in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You paid some bills, you got an apartment, whatever, you got, like, 17 cats, or whatever the fuck going on. Nothing against cat people. Frank's a cat guy. Just letting you know. But you can live on this earth your whole life and not make an imprint or an improvement to the world.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. You know, there's a lot of things that satisfy me, a lot of things I like to do. But the thing is, a lot of people are scared to find out what satisfies them. Like, some people feel like they don't deserve it.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like you don't deserve it, I'm telling you right now, you fucking deserve to have your life being satisfied.
Yes.
A good fucking meal that fills you up. Not like, oh my God, I'm counting carbs. Fuck it, count those carbs going in your fucking mouth, dog. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I did. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little taco. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
Hell yeah.
I should have stopped at 3.
3.
Because I went 4 little, 5 little. 6. Then I saw Freedom eating all the food, and I said, fuck him, he ain't getting my plate. You know, watch a movie that you want to watch, bro. You know what I mean? Like, something catches your eye.
Hell yeah.
Go fucking watch it, dog. Fuck it, why not? You know what I mean? It's just you in the theater. Who gives a shit?
Right.
You know what I mean? I love to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love to go with people that enjoy the movie. Don't get me wrong. When I see the movie.
Yeah.
So, like, when we watched Imaginary, all of us were here, but, everybody was enjoying themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Especially that fucking girl that was talking in the row in front of that fucking whore.
I was about to kick her and shit in the seat. Like,
you should have sat on her, dog. She would have gotten the message. You should have sat on her and said, Chauncey. You know what I'm saying? Major, dog. She would have saw that bear for a minute, homie. You know what I'm saying? Said, recline this bitch. You know, but we do. You know, it's so funny nowadays, bro, that you know the reason why we don't try to look for satisfaction in our life? We're in this state for ourselves. Trip out. We're in this state in ourselves where if we deprive ourselves, right? That's our lifestyle today, to deprive. I'm not saying I get it, dude. You're overweight, you want to lose weight. I get it. But the same thing, you're depriving yourself of life if you're not doing nothing about it.
True.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want a better job and you're scared to go to school, but you're stuck in a fucking job that just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, if you got to get a piece of paper to get a more satisfying paycheck and to get a more satisfying life, why the fuck wouldn't you get the piece of paper? All because all the excuses start coming out.
Yes.
I'm too old, school, I don't know. If I could do it online, I don't have the time. Do it online, dude. I've done that with all my degrees.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think another thing that you brought up, a good point, is that a lot of people that I've heard too are always making an excuse that they don't have time. And it's like, but you got time to do everything else, but you don't got time to do this for yourself. You know what I mean?
Bro, check this out. If the people had enough time, or don't have enough time, let's just say they don't have enough time, right? If you have enough time to fucking complain and shit,
right,
and be angry and fucking empty, you could put that fucking time into doing something for you. Yeah. It doesn't take that fucking long. Think about how much of the days that you fucking complain, your life sucks, this ain't happening for you, all that shit.
Yeah.
You could spend that same fucking time taking a walk.
Oh, yeah.
You can still complain, throw on some earbuds. That's what I did. I got some earbuds and shit.
Right.
Went for a walk. I do that in the morning and shit. I get my like a little hour in. You know what I'm saying? Spooky bitch actually, she gave me a good suggestion. She goes, how long you been doing this 30 steps a day? I go, wow, I've been doing probably like a month now. She goes, you should step it up. And I went, no! No! And she goes, why? I go, no, I'm not going to do 5,000 steps. She goes, what the fuck are you talking about? She said, just add another 500 to it. I said, okay, I'll do that. And the thing is like, you know, after a while that you start doing something, you start doing something that they call plateauing. See what I mean? You got the gist of it. You got the fucking, but now it's starting to become easy. Right. Because you're becoming more complete. You're becoming more satisfied. It's going to take a bigger amount to be able to satisfy you. Another accomplishment to shoot for. So starting on Monday, I'm going to put in, or maybe Sunday actually, an extra 500 steps on my counter so I can reach for that. Okay? That little bit of a push, bro. And it's not that much, dog. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't. A little bit of a push. Maybe another 5 minutes of walking, right? On whatever I already do now. A little bit of a push, bro, and I'm like, all right, it might satisfy me a little bit more. And that's all you fucking need. Right. And the crazy part when she told me this, I think it might have been this morning. The crazy part when she told me this, my head was thinking of setting this bar so fucking high from where I was at, I was going to add another 2,000 steps because that's where my mind was. And I kind of set tripped a little bit. She goes, hey, I'm just saying, add a little bit more, like push yourself a little bit more. Right. And I said, wow. And when I saw that, I was like, fuck, it almost gave me this completion of something to shoot for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody I want to lose weight. Well, start off by losing 2 pounds. Count some weight. They have apps for this shit. Count some calories.
Yep.
You know, eliminate a little bit of the food. Don't start going all fucking crazy.
Right.
I mean, you go kill Korean barbecue and then tacos the next night and then Friday now, I'm vegan. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go eat at a bakery and shit, go to Porto's and all this other crap. You get all these pies. You're like, I'm gluten-free. People go to extremes, bro. Like,
Right,
for what, dog?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do that, bro.
No.
Just push yourself a little bit.
Right.
One day, don't eat carbs, bro, or some shit, right? Eat a salad once in a while. That's it, bro. It's not that
Yeah,
hard.
it's not that
you know who? I remember when I was listening to Joey Coco Diaz, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Joey Coco Diaz. He was even saying that when he started losing weight, he starting off with just a little bit of walking on the treadmill, just a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
and little by little he lost a lot of weight, bro.
He did.
Health issues, whatever's going on, whatever, and he noticed it, right? And somebody told me the same thing when I was trying to lose weight. So check this out. Today I was telling my clients that I officially have lost 12 inches on my waist
Damn.
in
that's
two years. Yeah, you can applaud. We can do that.
Hell yeah.
You can applaud, yes.
Give me that, little boy. Hell yeah.
That was weak for the guys behind the camera. That was fucking weak applause. There you go. Yeah. So, no, but I realized because I was thinking about it because this shirt that I have on, and if you're listening to the podcast, you're not going to see it, but you'll see it on the YouTube. This shirt,
Right.
do you remember going to this maze?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Right.
It was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. 2 years ago.
I couldn't put this shirt on.
Really?
Remember,
Wow.
this was a shirt that I couldn't put on.
Oh yeah.
It went nipple deep.
Yeah.
That was it. It came here.
Yeah, I remember it
Okay.
was tight. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked like I was a fan of Wham. You know? Just saying, wake me up before you go. But when I was telling the client, because I was really active, and you know, if you see me on this, I'm very active, I'm very animated and shit. That's why people wanted me to start recording it, because I got a lot of animation. People that know me, that have been listening on the Wolfpack, on Spotify, you know, I'm very animated.
Yeah.
But my energy's been going up, and I tripped out. So this shirt that I have on, we got it at one of the mazes. I was in Westminster or something. One of these little makeshift mazes you walk through, whatever. I was like, cool. And I saw the shirt. I said, what sizes you got?
Yeah.
2X. My
Yeah,
ass.
I remember.
So I said, fuck it, bro. I'll buy it. Maybe I'll fit into it. Whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't put it on. I remember I put it around here and it looked like a scarf. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
as far as it went. And today, when I was going to work, I got the shirt out of my thing and I threw it on, like with confidence.
Yeah.
And I was doing a group, and I noticed, because I was doing this a little bit, but I wasn't tripping about, you know, how it fit on me, how tight it was. And I was tripping out when I was going, wait a minute. And I told them, I said, you know what's trippy about this? And that's when I started seeing my waist, because my pants are falling. These are my skinny pants.
Oh wow.
I'm like, son of a bitch, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So I told them, I said, 2 years ago, I couldn't put this shirt on. It wouldn't go on.
Right.
And now I got all this room, even after the tacos and everything. I got all this room.
Right.
You don't understand. That was just by pushing me a little bit a day.
Right.
I wasn't trying to do it all in like a fucking month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to get satisfied, but you want to get satisfied now. You know what I mean? Instant gratification bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? You want instant results, instant this, instant top ramen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the instant top ramen, bro. I like the instant shit. But we all want satisfaction so quick.
Yeah.
But we're not doing anything today to start getting closer towards it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I trip out about people. You walk around not satisfied with your life, but you're not doing anything to walk towards getting satisfied in your life.
Wow, it makes sense, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It really does, because of the fact that there's a lot of people that, like you said, want the gift, but they're not willing to put in the effort. You know what I mean? Or people want to take shortcuts, and it's like, and they wonder why they're not getting satisfied. You know?
And you know, it's funny because my sponsor had said this. I was mentioning this earlier today. He said, you know, the way to be successful in life, in anything, time plus effort equals success.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
People have the time, but they don't put the effort.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the bench the whole fucking time, but you want the fucking participation trophy, and you're cool with that. Fuck that, dog.
Right.
It's cool, man, to get that fucking first place trophy. At least second place, dog. At least
Oh,
you
yeah.
tried for it, dog. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like participation, bro.
Yeah.
What a fucking dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like putting minimal effort and shit.
Here, Timmy, you sat down and got us water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's trippy for me that like a little bit of effort, right? And some people, they put a lot of effort and not enough time with the effort. They're not consistent with it.
Yeah.
But they still want the success or they want the result. That's fucking insane to me, bro. Anything that you're going to be successful in, any satisfaction that's going to come into your life, you got to put the effort in, but you got to give it time. You got to be consistent with your effort. That's why, and I've learned this throughout the years, bro, because again, I did crash diet this. I'm going to lose fucking 10 pounds in a month. Woo, woo. I remember I listened to one of the podcasts and you said, in 3 months, you're going to lose 50 pounds, motherfucker. Like, okay. And I even told you, slim it down, bro. Like, give yourself something realistic. Give yourself, like, at least 10 pounds in 3 months. Fuck it. You know, that's doable.
Yeah.
And once you lose a little bit of weight or once you start taking steps towards something, satisfaction is going to start coming into your life.
Right.
It's about that fucking journey that you go on to chase that fucking satisfaction, to get more towards that motherfucker. Sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Instead of just sitting here and a year later, fuck, I'm not satisfied. In a year, dog, you could have been so much closer to your fucking satisfaction.
Yeah.
Fuck, in a month, you could be so much closer to satisfaction, bro.
True.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck, in a week, you could at least be doing something to get towards your satisfaction, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very true. Instead of, putting up the excuses and, poor me, and I can't do it or whatever, you know what I mean?
Bro, and that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you spend all the time that you've ever complained about your job, complain about your relationship, complain about your weight, complain about where you live, complain about your car, all the fucking time you've done and complain about that, how much time would that be in your life where you could have put that into doing something towards something?
Oh, man, dude. It would have done a lot.
Like, instead of complaining, cool, save a couple bucks. Even if it's $20 a check, fuck it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the end of the month, you got $40, bro. You know what I mean? In 10 months, you got 400. You could do something with that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, with weight, same shit. Lose 2 pounds a month. By the end of the year, you got 24 pounds, probably 25 depending. And I'll give you about 24 because you got holidays and shit.
Yeah.
But say you got you say you got 2 pounds. Dude, that's 2.5 sacks of potatoes, bro.
Yeah.
I measure pounds by potatoes because I'm fat, but I'm losing the fat. It's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Dude, that's what I think. It's like, all you have to do is start making something that's reasonable for you to start fucking getting closer towards those stars instead of looking down here like, I wish I could get closer to the stars. But you ain't doing nothing.
True. And a lot of it too has to do with, people set the bar too high, you know what I mean? Or, their expectation is way too high. And it's like, well, I can't reach because my expectation is too high. Well, then lower that.
Not only that, though, bro, they set the bar too high too soon.
Yeah.
You got to build up to shit.
I've
seen so many, bro. When I started working out, I saw these guys lifting 50-pound weights, 40-pound weights. And I'm like, oh, man, I want to do that shit. So then I do it one day. I'm like, look what I did. And the next day, I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm sore as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I see that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why don't you start off with 5 pounds, dog? Add up for 10, maybe 15, whatever. Do something that's reasonable to start consistently building up the weight. In my car, I have a 2.5 pound weight in a beanie, bro. So if you see me driving, y'all, I'm always pumping. I'm doing something. I'm pulling it back. I'm doing crunches and shit. You should see people driving like, what the fuck's you doing? I'm like, I'm doing shoulders. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm doing something.
But you're doing something though.
For all the time that I'm driving, bro, I'm already doing fucking so many crunches. I'm already doing this. I'm already doing my workout.
Right.
And then I work out on top of that. And then I do my steps. I'm doing little by little shit that I can actually fit in my day. I'm not walking 5 miles a fucking day because I don't have the time.
Right.
But I could easily, while I'm driving, dog, I could do a fucking couple crunches in the car, dog. You know how much time I'm in fucking traffic at a red light? I pull the weight, man, I start curling real quick. Little by little, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm getting closer to feeling satisfied. That's why, like, when I put on this shirt, I'm like, fuck, I remember when I couldn't put this shit on, bro.
Right.
Fuck, that's crazy. And I was walking around all fucking without my hoodie. I was fucking showing my shit. You know what I mean? And it did. It was interesting to me that I remember I started 2 years ago, and I was over 300 pounds. I was size 50 waist. You know what I mean? Now I'm down to 38s. Because these are my skinny ones. These are my 40s, bro, and they're already looped.
Yeah.
I know because I went to the bathroom the other day. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I was like, holy shit. Even one of the girls was like, you got to get skinnier pants. I said, no! She goes, you're it's looking like they're baggy. I said, but these are my skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird because I'm chasing something. I'm not realizing that, that journey is satisfying me. I'm chasing something that's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So just to let everybody know, if you're not satisfied in your life, man, go find satisfaction.
Yes.
I ain't got no satisfaction, bitch, but you ain't working for it either, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Do something for yourself. Something consistent. The best thing you could do to get satisfaction in your life is listen to this fucking podcast.
Yes.
all the time. I need numbers, people. I have abandonment issues. I need for attention. I need approval.
Yes. Hit that bell.
Hit the bell. Fucking follow it. Listen to all this shit. It's all good stuff. Hey, thank you everybody for joining us again for another episode.
You.
But again, this is a Wolfman of Comedy. Check out the social media, all the platforms, even Frankie's and stuff like that. Leave us messages, please.
Yes.
If you like it, whatever's going on, I will receive them. Please, 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 everybody, make sure you're trying to find some satisfaction this week. Like I said, this is going to go out probably Monday, maybe Sunday night. I'm not sure because I'm at Procedure Monday. We're filming it right now and recording on Friday night. But please find in the next week something to satisfy, something to shoot for, something that makes you complete, something that you enjoy. You deserve it. Everyone does here. So I'm just going to let you know if there's no outro music because the Wi-Fi fucked up. Fucking Frankie's hotspot fucked up. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Let's see if this works or not.
Yeah.
Good up, son?
Yeah.